Well, hey, happy Sunday. My name is Denise. I'm a stylist for Color Street, and today I will be doing makeup that I don't think I'm gonna actually, wait a minute. I was gonna say, yeah, here it is. All right, I'm gonna be doing some makeup, and I'm gonna be wearing the Color Street, it's the pinks eyeshadow palette. And here is our color story. I'm gonna be mixing, I'm gonna be using that one, and then this one also by Milani, which is, I think I talked about this one the other day. It's called Call Me Old Fashioned. It's Gilded Mini, and this one is mostly neutral. But what I like about this one is the cool toned brown and the black. The black one has a little shimmer. So I'm gonna be using those two today. And let's just do it. Let's get into it. I did do a video yesterday, but halfway through it, my phone crashed. So I was recording, and I did my nails first, which, by the way, cherry picked and cherry on top. That's what I did yesterday. So sorry we missed that. Wah, wah. But I was going to do, well, I did my makeup, but I couldn't record it because I had a thing happening with my phone. So I figured out, my boyfriend is the tech guy. He's a software engineer. He's the tech boy. And when he's not on the computer, he's my beast. Well, he's always my beast, but you know, he's my geek boy. And when he's doing the dishes, he's dish boy. When he's taking down the trash, he's trash boy. You have to have fun. I'm serious. You have to flirt and have fun in your relationship. Otherwise, what is the point? All right. Oh, this is just some Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 100 translucent. I don't want to be putting concealer on my lids anymore because it just adds another layer of stuff. So I don't do that. That's all I'm putting on for now. And then I've got some, I'm going to do my brows with my e.l.f. Wow Brow. Is that upside down? No, it's not. Tinted Gel Influencer Hand in brown. I'm going to put some of that on first, and then I'll do my pencil after. Oh, do I need a Kleenex? Yeah, I do need a Kleenex. Okay, just a moment. Oh, now you can see my messy apartment. My couch is my catch-all. That's all stuff I'm going to donate, and I have like some boxes from Amazon, which you can also see over there. So I need to break the boxes down. Anyhow, so yeah, that was my yesterday, and it was a good day driving yesterday. I'm going to go out in a little while today, finish out my weekend. Yeah, this brow, I mean, I don't know where I don't know what happened over here. It's like one day you wake up and it's like, my brows are missing. They're gone. What the hell? So, all right. So there's my Color Street palette. I had you in my hand 1 second ago. Come on. There we are. I think what I'm going to start with is the pink one up here, which is called Blush. So let's put a little blush. So what is everybody doing? How's everybody? I know we've had a lot of storms everywhere. I know it's really hot everywhere except here. Well, it's hot inland. If you go into the valley or out into the desert, it's hot. It's hot out there. Where I am, it's probably like upper 70s, maybe low 80s. And, you know, I feel like I'm bracing for the heat because it is going to get hot over here where I am. It's already in the 90s, 95, 100 degrees out in the valleys. So there are times when it's like in the 90s by where I am, but I'm really close to where I'm about 3 miles inland from where Santa Monica and Venice Beach are. So I'm not too terribly far from water, but It's funny because you could be at the beach and drive 1 mile inland and it's 10 degrees warmer. That happens here frequently. And you know what? Now that I'm talking about that, my, all right, just a moment. I'm going to run over and turn on the AC. I try to not leave it on all the time, only because then I end up with a $500 power bill. So, yeah, that'll be better in a minute. And my, the goop that I put on my face for my rosacea sometimes makes me sweat. It's like, I never know. I wasn't, you know, my face wasn't wet a minute ago when I sat down, but now I'm starting to get a little bit warmish. So anyway, there was actually not too much fallout, just a little. But that little bit of fallout, plus I'm going to have some more by the time I get done. Ay, what is the deal here? Wow. You know, I am not nervous. This is not because I'm filming. What is going on here? Oh, and here's something else I noticed. Are you ready for this? So, you know, you have your eyebrow pencil. It has a spoolie. I don't know where this one went. The cover to this. And I have another one, and they're both missing. Oy. Fortunately, this is not, like, that big of a deal. But I still don't know what happened to them. And I'm trying very hard lately to be of the less is more school of thought with my brows. Nope, we're still dampish. Hang on. Okay. A woman got in my car a few months ago, and I picked her up from like a surgery center, you know, outpatient type place. And it was like somebody took a Sharpie, like a Mark-a-Lot, you know, the one with the big thick square, you know, that like you get high from using because of the fumes. It looked like somebody just drew a straight line up, way up to here, all the way across. And then it was bad. I mean, it looked terrible. And I thought maybe she just had them microbladed and it's gonna, you know, it'll be better once, you know, once it wears off. I don't know how that stuff works. I really don't know. But she said that she wanted them to look that way. And all I can say is thank God my face was facing away from her because I was driving and she was in the back seat. It was terrible. It was so bad. And it's like, you know, each to their own. But, I mean, how? Definitely not for me. It's just so unflattering when it looks like that, when they're so thick and drawn on like that. And sometimes I feel weird about drawing mine on because I never touched my brows when I was much younger. I'm only just in the last couple of years starting to fill mine in. So, oh, speaking of hairy things, I'm going back up to the Paul Mitchell studio. There's a Paul Mitchell school in the Valley, and they give you the whole treatment, anything and everything. Well, for me, all I need is a haircut. I'm not doing any color, but it's $20. And of course, I mean, you're serviced by a student, by, you know, someone that's in the program. But still, for $20, and they are supervised by the instructors. So it's not like you're left alone. And they come and they check on you, and if there's anything that you don't like, they fix it. And for $20, thank you, I'll do that. And I'm thinking of doing like a change with my hair. I know I went a little shorter the last time I cut it, and it's grown out quite a bit. I mean, this is how long. Oops, sorry. This is how long it is now. And I mean, this is my natural hair. This is the ends. And here's the roots. But I'm gonna just let it continue to grow. I'm not gonna do any you know, color to it. But I'm thinking of maybe getting some layers or something with a little bit more, I don't know. I think I need it to not just fall. I want it to look a little better. So it might be quite a bit different after that haircut. And I'm gonna be up there, crap, I can't remember what day, but anywho, so I'll show you that when I'm done. All right, shadow, what else do I want to do with this one? Because I remember the first time I tried this, the colors were a little bit different. I thought that this one was going to be way more purple. And then when I put it on, I mean, it's more, this looks darker than this, I think. Is it me? Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go with my, yeah, I've got this ColourPop one that I got, Wine and Only, which I really like. And I'm in a pink mood today. So why don't I go with, let me see what this one over here, it almost is, it's actually very similar to the ColourPop one. Hang on a second, let me go with this here. Okay, so here, wait, hold on. Where did I put it? Here it is, my paint rag. Okay, so there's that one. I didn't realize these were gonna be so similar. This one looks a little bit deeper. All right, let me go with the ColourPop one. Okay. And I'm also going to put on some of the matte shadows too. But I think I'm going to put the shimmer on first, which, Cast a Chateau. All right, this one is called Cast a Chateau. I don't know where they come up with these colors with the names. Oh, but that is pretty though. And I finally got my referral for the ophthalmologist so I can go get my retina checked. Yay. Really happy about that. And I go get my mammies grammed. I got the referral for that. And getting my, you know, health stuff caught up. Get back on track with all of that too. All right, is it me or does this one look like it has way more stuff on it? It's the same thing as the last one. What is that about? Okay, mo better. My mirror. Okay, yeah, that's better. And, all right, you're gonna go in here. You're gonna go over here. As for the shadow, I think I want to do, this one looks more warm and this one is definitely more red. I think this one is the most pink of these three mattes. Yeah, let's do this one up here, up in the corner. And this one is called Major Chianti. So I'm gonna, oh, that is pretty. I like. There is a lot of fallout though, but that's okay. That's why I have my paint rag and why I always do my eyes first. That's good. And now there's this one that's even more shimmery up on the top row, which is called Sip Sip. Let me throw a little of that on. See what it looks like. It's got more glitter. Is it even doing anything? A little bit. We're just playing over here. Okay. A little more cleanup. Better. And I have more mascara on the way, more Color Street mascara on the way, which is good. Happy about that. Maybe let's just go a tiny bit of the black from that Milani. Oops. Just over here on the very outside. Deepen it a little. And I've been sneezing like crazy. I think I'm getting into an allergy thing because it's been really dusty. We've been having some wind. And sometimes, even though the fire up in Ventura County by Lake Piru is, 60 miles away from me, the particles, the particulates in the air can still come over here and mess me up a little. So I think that's what's going on with that. All right, next for mascara, doing the assist is Lash Princess False Lash Effect by Essence, which if you don't want to splurge on, a really expensive mascara, Essence mascaras are fabulous. They are really, really good. They're what I was using before I found Color Street. And, I had 2 Kleenexes. Where did they go? All right, we shall muddle. So yeah, this is the Lash Princess. And this formula is much thicker. It's not like buttery and smooth the way that the Color Street one is. So with this one, you might get a little bit more thickening and more like volume, but there's also more stuff in it. It feels like there's, fibers and some other technology. But it definitely does the job, for sure. I just really hope that they haven't done anything to the Color Street formula. The first time that I used my last tube, I kind of it felt different putting it on. And I thought, well, maybe it's just, maybe it's me. Maybe it was just a different batch or something. And as I kept using it, it's like, well, I don't know. And I'm not sure that tube lasted the full 90 days either. That's partly why I love the formula of the Color Street one so much, because it does last the full 90 days, which makes it worth, for me, it makes it worth the money. This Essence tube was $4.99, I think. But, I'll be happy to get a month out of it. Granted, it's only $4.99, but at the same time, though, the Color Street is $32, but if I can get 3 months, a 90-day wear out of that same tube, it's worth it to me. All right, I think I'm good with that one. Yeah, you can kind of see that my lashes are a lot thicker with this, but I don't know that I necessarily love that. I don't know that I want them to be like, they kind of feel like spider legs, and I don't like that effect. I like them to look more lash. I guess more lash-like is what I'm getting at. All right, that can go in there. This can all go away. And I did order a new foundation. I'm trying the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum. I'm gonna try that one. And I ordered it because I can't find it anywhere in stores. And it was supposed to come. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Walmart. And everything came in the box except for that. And I was kind of waiting for the box to get here so that I could do this video today. And so the box came and it's like, well, crap, I need to go to work. And it said it would be here between like before 5, but I don't want to stay here that long. So I'm just gonna go with what I got and then head out. So that's it for the eyes. Earrings off. So now I'm gonna stick with I'm almost out of this tube. My e.l.f. Soft Glam in number 20 Fair, what is this? Fair Cool, Light Cool. Number 20, Light Cool right there. And I just put a little on the back of my hand. And I've been hearing about the L'Oreal one for a long time, especially that it's really good on mature skin. So I do have high hopes for it. But I've been hearing rumblings that they're going to discontinue it too. So it's almost like, well, crap. Do I really want to try it? Because what if I fall in love with it and then they decide to do away with it and I can't get it anymore? But I'm trying it anyway. My biggest hurdle with most foundations is that they oxidize and go darker on me, or I end up getting orange, which never happens with this one, which is why I love it so much. And I also love the finish of this. I just wish it was more long wearing, but that's okay. We still make it work. Oh, and here's the funny thing. I did ask for a referral to a new dermatologist because my old one sent me a notice that my medical group is no longer going to be part of their services, their service, they're not going to accept patients from my medical group anymore. So I asked for a referral to a new dermatologist and they sent me back to her again. And I'm like, okay, people, no, it's not working. So now I need another referral to a different one and we'll see how that goes. But I need to go back to my primary care guy anyway, because when I went there and I gave them my card, from my medical group, along with my ID, it didn't have the amount of the copay on there because usually it says what my copay is. And so I do owe them a copay, but we don't know how much it is yet. And I figured, I'm just gonna go over there and say, hey. Well, maybe I could call the medical group myself and then find out how much it is and go over there and say, hey, okay, I got the copay amount, and also here, this is the text message I got from the dermatologist, which necessitated the new one, but you guys gave me the referral back to the old one, so see if they can fix that. So that's what I got going on. I'm just setting my parts of my face with more Maybelline Fit Me, which I have repurchased this powder too. I really like it. And my bronzer is e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. This is also a repurchase. Bought that one twice. And I don't know that it's necessarily doing a ton, but I like it. Because what I appreciate about it is that it does match my skin tone, and I don't feel like I have, Ladies, why? Why do we have to go so orange up here? No, it's not necessary. I don't think anyway. Maybe it's just me. Oh, my blush is Essence Pure Nude Blush in Pink Flush. And yeah, packaging. All right, there's that. And my highlighter of choice is also in broken packaging, but it's Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. I think it's pretty. Because I'm not going for like sparkle and glitter or any of that. I just want glow. And that's what this stuff does for me. And I show you guys this every single time, but that's what it looks like. It's just like glow. And it's not wet. It's a dry formula. It is a powder, but all you get is pretty. You just get glow. All right, so there's that. And I'm gonna go with my NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. I hate doing the influencer hand, but if I don't, it doesn't focus. And this is my Your Lips But Better shade. It's just pretty. I think so anyway. So that is everything. Just a quick little makeup thing today. And I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. And I will keep you posted on everything going on. And have a great week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.